Good afternoon, Chef.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Good. How can I help you today?
Chef, please, what are you doing?
Spanish omelette, as you can see.
Okay. Chef, please, how can you differentiate fresh egg from old eggs?
Yeah, it's very, very important because eating old egg can affect your health. So there are ways that you can use, and some must be done by a professional. That is smelling of egg. Like me, I can smell egg and I will see that this one is fresh or this one is old. Or looking at it, you see that some is a bit grossy and the fresh one will be powdery. Depending on like how professional you are. But the easiest way you can test whether you're a professional or not a professional, you at home can also test it. That is putting egg in cold water. So if you put fresh egg in cold water, it will settle at the bottom of the water. If you put egg that is about 3 weeks old, it will float in the water. And again, we have light test. That one you can just use your mobile phone. So go to a dark place and then switch on your phone torch, whatever light that you have. And then let's say this is the egg and this is, let's say, your phone torch, and here is very dark. You put it on like this. If the egg is very fresh, you see that it will be very light inside.
Wow.
And then if the egg is old, it will be cloudy or a bit darker because of the protein changes inside the egg. Come closer, let me show you something. Okay, so this is the egg white, this is the yolk. You see that the yolk is not messing with the white egg because of a membrane covering it called Vitaline. And this one is fresh. When the egg is old, the Vitaline or the membrane covering the yolk will be weakened or it will be permeable, and then it will let the yolk spread. With fresh egg, the yolk will be firm and it will stand. But when it's old, the yolk will spread because of the weakness of the Vitaline.
Chef, why old eggs float in water?
Wow, another bar of questions file. Okay, old egg floats in water because of these reasons. First of all, this egg is almost full with the white and the yolk, or the albumin and the yolk. So when the egg is aging, the Vitaline, which I explained earlier, that covering the yolk, that doesn't let the yolk spread, will be weakening. And when it is weakening, let's say the yolk is here and the white is here. So the white will be seeping inside the yolk. And when it's going down, this one also contains pores. That's why when it's growing chicks, they can breathe because of the air entering the shell of the egg. So when the air is entering the shell, and because the white is seeping inside the yolk, this part will be filled with air. So when it's fresh, it's almost 100% full with the yolk and the white. But when it's aging, white will be seeping inside the yolk, and then it will be creating space here, and this space at the top will be filled with air. So that because of the air created at the top of an old egg, that's why old egg floats in water. Yes, please.
Thank you, Chef.
You are most welcome.